Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Hope you are all having an amazing day today. My name is Lex, as always, and welcome back to some more GTA 5. In the previous video, we looked at the new flying bike that was added in the latest gun running DLC, and the video before that we checked out a decent size of the new vehicles, but we didn't check out all of them. There were a few that I was saving for their own videos. One of the vehicles that we did check out was this APC. Now, there was a couple of things that I completely forgot to mention. First of all, it's actually an aquatic vehicle. Apparently the half-track is as well, but actually it doesn't really work on water, at least in single player. It lasts longer in water than most vehicles, but it dies quite early on. But the APC actually floats and can drive on water, which is pretty damn awesome. And the other thing that I pointed out was that these vehicles are only really good in online mode because of the fact you need different characters inside the vehicle to use the weaponry. And a lot of you guys said that in online mode you can switch seats. Sadly, in single player, you can't. When I press the right button on the directional pad on my controller, it does nothing more than turns on the lights. As well as I've pressed the H button on the keyboard, all it's doing is turning the lights on and off. It doesn't have that ability to let you switch seats in single player. Maybe someone will make a mod later on that will allow you to do that, but for now, this is one of those vehicles that you can't use all the stuff for if you're in single player like I am right now. But there is a vehicle that you can use in single player, and it's this badass thing right here. This is the new awesome Weaponized Tampa. I mean, the Tampa was just one of my favorite cars anyway, so I just like this sort of stuff. But this thing has awesome weaponry on top of it, and it can all be used in single player. You don't need extra players to sort of like get in your vehicle like I had to use all these bodyguards to use the weaponry for me. This can all be done on my own. So actually, before we get into everything and I start showing off this amazing car and see if we can't try and escape the police a few times and some more awesome reckless stuff that we can do with this thing, there's going to be some comments and questions on the screen. If you would like your comments and questions featured, you can leave them in the comment section below. I'll pick some at random and feature them at the start of the next video. Don't forget you can also follow me on Twitter at Figureight. Links for my Twitter are in the description below. And I just want to point out that the new loot crate that is coming out for July, in case you're watching this as the video goes out, is all about animation, which includes Rick and Morty and Bob's Burgers. The two main things that are in the new loot crate for July are actually Bob's Burgers and Rick and Morty related. So if you're interested in that sort of stuff, you can also check out our sponsor of the channel, lootcrate.com. You can go to lootcrate.com/Figureight, and you can also use the code FIG8 and you can get yourself 10% off your first crate. So that means you might be able to get some awesome Rick and Morty goodies, as well as Bob's Burgers, which are probably, I'd say right now, my two favourite cartoons are Bob's Burgers and Rick and Morty. So, right, that's enough of talking about sponsors and ad stuff, because I know you guys aren't really fully into that most of the time. Let's get into this thing. So, this is the... Whoa! That was actually a pretty awesome two-wheel ride there. So this is the Tampa. And, of course, as I mentioned, before we had to get all the bodyguards and stuff to allow us to use the weaponry. But with this thing, I can use it all myself. As you can see, right here. The problem is, with this original weapon that we've got on the top, I can't actually aim it, I could only shoot forward. However, we can remedy that if we go to Menus Customs. Let's just go to Menus, Vehicle Options, Menus Customs. When I use Menus Customs, by the way, for those of you wondering what this is, if you're not really into modding PC version of GTA 5, it's just a trainer. This is the same thing that you would normally do in Los Santos Garage or whatever it is. I think the new bunker that's added in the latest thing has the ability to like tune your vehicles in there. Maybe that's where you'd have to tune this one. I'm not entirely sure. So let's start off with liveries. Of course, we've got all the same liveries that we had on all the other vehicles, so we can have all the awesome camos. I'm going to go for... I really like that Zancudo camo, but usually in a different colour. So let's just go down to paints and see if we can't just make this... I don't know, let's get a matte, and Desert Town looks pretty cool. Or maybe I can make this in a really funky colour. That dark red... Actually, that is really stylish. I quite like that. I mean, it's not really going to camouflage you against anything. I wonder what else looks good with the red. I'll tell you what, that sprayed camo looks terrible with any other colour than beige, I think, or green. Wow, some of these are pretty interesting. That Modern 5 colour, that's not bad. I'm going to go for that. That's an interesting look. It's something slightly different, so Why not? Let's get a repair vehicle, get rid of all of that. So what else can we do? We can go to custom front bumper. So we have the stock front bumper, then we have front bumper with missile launchers. Oh, it actually changes the whole front end. Oh, that's cool. I like how that looks. That's much rawer and just without all the chrome stuff and everything going on. I like that. That is awesome. I love how that looks. I love how much that just sticks out as well on the side. Look at that. That's awesome. So, on the back, we have the stock rear bumper, or we have the rear firing mortar. Okay, now this is going to be insane. Oh my god, so it actually completely gets rid of that boot lid and just puts that in there. So we've got all the framing going around, we've got some netting, and then we've got a mortar coming out the back, and we've got some switches and stuff down there. And a warning sign. Good God, that is amazing. I'll tell you what's quite interesting about this is all of these new weaponized vehicles, there must be some mods that we can do to have custom vehicles that have this same stuff now, because once Rockstar puts that sort of like core feature of a vehicle in the game, you can almost just modify another vehicle to make it look like that. So it'd be quite interesting to see what mods come out that use all of this new weaponized vehicle stuff. Ones that have like proper mortar firing out the back and have all these different types of weapons on top. Be quite interesting to see. Maybe if I find some really cool ones, maybe I'll feature them in the future. So on the chassis we have the stock, and it's going to be all armor. So let's just look at these windows. I assume it's just going to be this. So we have light chassis armor. Oh my god. Okay, this is a full car one. This is not like the truck. So it has this all rusted out. Then we have the medium. Oh my god. That is insane. So we have like all of this shielding on here. That's completely got rid of the wing and turned it into this stuff. And then on the heavy, oh my god, it even adds all these extra lights and... Oh, wow, this is so cool. There's so many little details. Let me just sort of, like, run through those. I mean, I tell you, I do love how the light chassis armor looks, especially where it's all rusty. If you were to make this look quite rusty and crappy as well, that would go really well with it. But, of course, here we go. There's the back as well. Then we have the medium armor, which also adds this on the rear window, which is pretty cool. And then we have heavy chassis armor. Look at that. So much goes on with those. Oh my god, and the front as well. Oh my god. That is so damn cool. Then on the hood we have the light armored hood. Oh wow, it even continues along for this as well. So we have the light, which actually works quite well with that wing going on there as well. Then we have the medium. Then we have the heavy. Oh my god. This thing, I wonder if actually, I don't think it would do that, but it would be interesting if it slowed down the vehicle with all this extra weight being added. But I'm going to go for that heavy armor there. Then we also have the proximity mine things. As I've explained in the other video, it actually does nothing. It's definitely an online mode thing only. Whatever it is, it doesn't really work. You can't select a proximity mine. You can't drop mines or anything like that. So, single player, can't get some fun with that. On the roof, well, we go from that stock minigun that we have to the dual remote minigun, which just adds 2 of them and allows you to actually look around and shoot wherever the hell you want, which is awesome. And then apart from that, we've got some engine upgrades. This is upgrade everything. Seems in we've got this huge amount of weight on it. I guess we do need that. We can also lower it down. Competition suspension. Why not? Armor, 100%. And that's pretty much done. What can we do on the windows? Do you know what? I'm going to go non-tinted because that just looks a bit silly otherwise. No extras and turbo. We can also change the wheels. Let's just go for, I don't know, muscle, stock. What do we got in here? Oh, they're actually coloured the same. Do you know what? I'm going to go for the chrome versions, I think. Yeah, something like that. Just the Dukes. Something nice, something different. That's looking pretty sweet. Well, that's everything done. And as you can see now... Oh, God, what did I just do? Oh, I think I just shot a... Yep, I just shot a missile. I did not intend to do that straight away. I think I might have to select between missiles. Oh, look, there's the rear mortar. Here we go. Wow, that really doesn't go far. Hang on, if I hold it down... Oh, it does go a bit further. Wait, does it go further? I think that goes further. Yes, it does. When you actually hold down longer, the longer you hold down, still holding it down, and release... Oh, I mean, it really doesn't go far, but I guess if you're driving... then it will just sort of like, if I do that there... Oh, actually, I missed that. I couldn't see what I was doing. If we just go like that... Oh, what am I doing? It's opening map editor. I'm finding all sorts of secret... Oh, God, I'm breaking everything. Right, let's actually just do this without the controller, because I think I'm breaking into some sort of like secret menu shortcuts here. So, yeah, when I'm moving faster, that mortar thing definitely works a lot better. Oh! Hang on, here we go. Oh, there we go with the mortar straight away. That was awesome. And of course, we can go to dual minigun. And yes, look, it actually turns where we look as well. Here we go. That's the best one. I mean, the mortars are cool, but they're not very accurate. This thing is as accurate as you can be. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Just almost instant explosions as well. Oh, this is absolutely fantastic. I don't know if I've spawned this vehicle into be... Hang on, let's get a vehicle spawn settings. I have actually spawned it into be invincible, which is a bit cheaty of me, so we're not really going to see how rugged this thing is. So I might have to try that again in a minute. But I think we actually might be able to die. No, apparently I'm invincible. Right, let's just turn all that off so we can make this a bit more realistic. Okay, I think I've turned off invincibility, but I can't be 100% sure because I did spawn this in with the invincibility. I guess eventually we'll find out. But oh my god, look at that. Instant horror and death and explosions. Did I blow that one up? I think I've blown everything up. Where's that helicopter? Oh god damn it, I can't look that high. I'm like a pig. I can't look up. Oh god, I really can't get to it. I wonder if those missiles are homing. I don't think they are. Actually, should we go around and fire some missiles? Seems we've already done some stuff on the dual miniguns. Here we go, and... Oh, beautiful! But yeah, it's a shame that that doesn't really aim. Hang on, let's just test if this is invincible. Here we go, and... No, we're dead. Okay, we're back, and all I'm going to do is just go to auto upgrade. Oh my god, it's going to give us that weird Minecraft camo. It's okay. It's fine. So now... Oh, no, that's the missiles. Woo! Okay, hang on. Does this stuff explode? No, it just moves. So the mortar is cool, but it's just... It doesn't fire high enough. Oh my god. It's too close for comfort. When you're static, it really just does not fire far enough. Oh god, that was almost going to blow us up then. In fact, actually, this little crossroad bit... It's probably a good bit to fire it off from, apart from if you're reversing. That was dumb. That was very dumb. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the city because I think it's quite easy to escape the police out here. And then I'm going to see if I can try and escape a 3-star police chase with this thing. I think it should be pretty simple, but let's give it a try. Okay, so we're just outside the city, and I think this is going to be a good place to start. So let's just give this a try. I'm going to build these up. Again, I'm not using invincibility. The car does have damage. It does have armor and everything else, though, because it has been fully upgraded. I've just used the auto upgrade again because, you know what, I made the one I wanted to make the first time. I'm not making it again. Where's all the cops, though? There's plenty of shooting, but no cops. It's okay. We're getting down into the city. I assume they're going to appear soon. Do you know what? It's very easy to escape 3-star cops when they're so slow. What, look, I'm escaping them already. This is too easy. Is this all it takes? Really? 3 stars and then nothing? Do you know what? They're not even down this road, are they? This is really stupid. Well, I think this is probably going to be the... Okay, that guy's coming. Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh, it's close, though. It's going to be close. Didn't really have to put much effort into this one. So it does actually take a while to get rid of them. The helicopter completely missed me. Well, that was it. Didn't really use much of the weaponry. Turns out it's quite easy to escape the police at this part of the game. I guess we need to go a bit more in the city and start this again. And I'm going to start with some missiles on this lot here. Oh! Right, yeah, remember when I said I wasn't invincible? I probably should have stayed further away when firing missiles. That was terrible. Okay, here we go again. Oh god, I love firing missiles into huge loads of traffic. But I wish these guys would keep away from me every time I fire this missile. It's going to kill us real soon. Do you know what? All of this, and I've only got 1 star. I could escape that so easily after just creating a huge amount of death. That's a pure terrorist attack right there. And I can just easily escape it. So even if I just shot this cop down here, where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, hang on. Further back, further back. There we go. And now there's no more cops. That's all it takes to escape, I guess. Okay, here's some more cops. Here we go. No, no, don't get too close. Hang on. I'm going to have to switch. Hang on. Oh, rear mortar. Hang on. Let's try this. Here we go. Oh, beauty. And again. Oh, that's a bit... Oh, no. Hang on. We need to go... Okay, that was terrible. I think this would be better if we did have someone controlling the rear mortar, though, because I can't manage to... Did I just blow... I just blew him up and I wasn't watching. No, wait, I didn't blow him up. Okay, he's still there. How am I going to get this time right? This mortar's really difficult to time right. Until I just keep spamming it, hoping that I'm still driving on road. Okay, this is terrible. Come on. Oh! No, I still didn't get him. Yeah, this mortar just sucks. Let's just go for the minigun. That's better. Really annoying that we can't shoot the helicopters, though. Actually, I'm on fire. Is this the sort of fire that makes the vehicles explode? I think it is. Yes. Well, there we go, guys. That was the Weaponized Tampa from the gun running DLC. I'd say that out of the new vehicles that was added at the beginning of the DLC, not talking about the unreleased stuff, I'd say that's probably my favorite, purely because that was the one I could use the most in single player, because the other ones just didn't really work. You couldn't use the seat switching, you couldn't have anyone else to control the weapons for you, apart from my bodyguard Trevor's that didn't really do a very good job. But I'd say that's definitely my favourite. You guys could probably let me know, what was your favourite vehicle that was added at the start of this DLC? Not talking about all the updated stuff or anything that's come out since this video was made. Well, actually, I think as I'm making this video, there is a new car that came out today. I've just dated this recording. That was terrible. I tell you what, I don't play enough at the sunset. This looks beautiful. I tell you what, the only reason I play midday is just because it's easier to look on video, but I love this lighting in this game. I really don't get to see the sunrises and the sunsets enough in this game. It looks beautiful. Utterly beautiful. In fact, there used to be a cheat for San Andreas. Those of you that remember it, I don't know if it was on all consoles, but at least on the PS2 version that I had, there was a cheat that made the game always constantly at 5 PM, so you could have the awesome orange skies. That was, I think the sunsets are probably the best bit about at least driving around in San Andreas. Whether it's in the original San Andreas or GTA 5 map. That's definitely the best. But there we go, guys. That was alright. It was a pretty cool thing. I'm not sure if it really helps me with evading police, because it turns out it didn't really need to use much of the weaponry to actually escape them. Just a good escape plan. So, yeah, I don't think it helps in that regard, but it's just a good bit of fun exploding people and being able to drive off easily and quickly. So there we go, guys. That is it. There's going to be some more videos on the way, of course. The new car that was just, I think it's the Wagner, I think was just released. There'll be videos on that soon, and of course on all the currently unreleased vehicles as well. But that's going to be it for this video. There will be some more modded stuff coming very soon. It's not all just going to be the latest DLC things. There are going to be some more cool mods to check out very soon. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.